Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to another message of the day. Today is 6th of September. We have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. We have Krishna again. You saw me shuffling the cards and this card jumping out. I'm not making it up. And I hope you have recognized this card. This card is also repeating from 2 days back. So Kutumi, Cloak of Wisdom, Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. So my is somewhere in my conscious mind there's making a joke about this card that so the teacher is taking its own sweet time to find you, or teacher is trying to play hide and seek, and then we have Lord Shiva, transcendence. So I have a feeling that the teacher will be very playful whenever they find you. The teacher would be very playful, and playful in the sense that they won't be a very serious kind of person. They want to have you want you to have fun, and they want you to celebrate life. They don't want to make your life miserable. They would make things fun for you. And then Archangel Michael, and then we have magical manifesting Isis. I'm quite scared to say Isis. I don't know why, because sometimes the YouTube algorithm can act funnily. So, what do we have here is that because today the Teacher Awaken cards have come in the center, and then we have Archangel Michael here, trusting heavens and magical manifestation. I think today would be a very strong potential day where you would either just meet a person who acts as your spiritual teacher, or you will feel that vibration very strongly that your teacher is somewhere around you. And then we have the devotion card with Lady Venus here, downloading and understanding, which means that you have been showing a lot of devotion to the consciousness and still waiting for the teacher to come and help you and guide you to cross this ocean of confusion. And somewhere today you would be guided, because Venus in Hindu mythology is also a guru. There are two gurus in Hindu mythology, Jupiter and Venus. Both are guru, and both have a very different way of seeing the world. So, a guru from the Jupiter oriented side would talk a lot about righteousness and doing the right thing no matter how you define it. There is a specific rule and you have to do it in that way, and it would like to expand your consciousness and take you away from the material world and take you to a higher spiritual orders where money and every other thing may not matter. But to a certain level, it will never restrict you to have money, but then it will not matter to you. On the other hand, Venus' way of ideology is that to have a very practical balance between spirituality and your material life. You need both. That's what Venus would say, and Jupiter would say that your spiritual order is more important than your material order. You can have everything on your material order, but you need to give more importance to your spiritual side. That's how I see it. People may disagree to it. Doesn't matter. You can believe in whichever way you want, but that's how I have understood it. So, because it's the Venus card that is showing up here, along with the devotion card of Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna was also uh, in the mythology when you read Mahabharata, the way he had lived his life, he was constantly trying to create balances through political uh, changes and trying to avoid bigger war kind of situation. But nevertheless, people were adamant and they chose, because of he never came and tried to influence anyone's free will, but he always used political diplomacy to overcome a big war kind of situation. But then that never happened. But then he always tried to create balance. That's what it's saying. So these two cards together, I'm feeling that today there is a guru with very much of Venus orientation, that the spirituality and material life both are equally important. If you don't have enough money in your bank account, you may not feel comfortable and you would not strive for spirituality. But of something of that kind, you will find someone of that kind and who would bring a lot of wisdom to you and will change your life for good. So we have seen this card falling out every day. So I feel that each day we are getting closer to that energy, and it Venus coming up here along with Lord Krishna, I'm feeling that it would be more of finding balance between spiritual and material life, both being equally important, and you won't neglect one over another, because sometimes you go so low that you only run for money, don't care of spiritual ethics, and sometimes you go so extreme towards spiritual ethics that you start harming your physical body and you start harming everyone around you. So either ways, uh, each one has their own path, but most of the people who are watching this video are now trying to find a balance between both the extremes and try to find that middle path towards liberation. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye bye and namaste.